Hello everyone, my name is Fabo and welcome to Riddle School. This is a series of browser games where you need to escape from school, and I will play the entire series in this video. So let's get into it. I've been sitting here for 2 hours straight, listening to addition facts. All because I teased somebody I'm in a special class. I don't even have a smart teacher. Right now I'm as free as a bird in a birdcage. Alright, that's it. I'm getting out of this school. What's 131 plus 42 again? I forget. It's 173. I'll just leave. The teacher may not be smart, but he knows when I open the door. That's the teacher, Mr. Cam. He asks me lots of questions because he doesn't know any of the answers. That's it. Hey, teacher, could I sharpen my pencil? Only one person at a time. I'm the only one here. Now that was sharp. I can't believe I said that. So now I'm gonna leave. School doors are shut during school hours. Isn't that a fire hazard? I bet the principal has the keys. I was there yesterday, and then I got sent to that class. Only last time I was with the teacher. It will be harder this time. I don't even have a hall place. There's a hall guard quad right before you reach the end. Well, it's all the way down the hall and past the teacher's lounge. If I can make it there, I'm as good as free. Miss Coffee. Earth is flat. Wow, feather duster in a dustbin. Ironic. That's my teacher, Miss Coffee. Drinks more coffee than anyone else I know. She finishes teaching lessons 2 hours early in a hard-to-understand jittery voice. I mean... yeah. That's Smiley. She's the only one in the school who That's Smiley. She's the only one in the school who likes learning. Smiley's also the one I made fun of to be in that special class. That's Fred, my best friend and the most bored class member. That's Zach, who is always very cold. He has no problem freezing the water fountain. Alright. I think it's only important for the feather duster to be here. Ooh, a hall pass. Nice. Janitor's closet? What are you doing here? I could give you this. You found my feather duster. Keep the change. I've been looking all over school for this. The playground birds need dusting? Alright. Well, I gave you $1. Don't waste it on socks. Alright, 808. Bob. I had one of those for lunch yesterday. That's a mop. It works like a towel. Bucket, you spilled something. Nice. Bathroom. Hype was not here. That's the only stall the guys ever use, mainly for graffiti. It's the untouched stall which is in perfect condition and currently on display. As crazy as it sounds, those are things. Just look at the sleek design. I would have thought twice about escaping school if it all was that cool looking. Yeah. Hey, it's me, Richie, the hall guard. Got a hall pass? Yes I do, so please get out of my way. Listen, if I went in there you would hear screaming and shrieks. Not only from anyone in there, but from me. That's a poster I made at home because of the bizarre number of lockers in the school. The school has 7 students and more than 50 lockers. No sanity. No wonder the school's so low budget. It was expected to be popular. Ooh, give me a cookie. So you're blocking the way? Getting out of school through that door is out of the question. What? That's correct, the least hungry and most restful student in school. Right. It's a diagram of the cafeteria, reminding us all what it looked like clean. Yeah, this is probably the early concept of the game developers version. Too many machines broken, unfortunately. Have you tried turning it off and on again? There's a toy car back there, but I doubt it would be of any use. Cookie? Let's shop. There's another person I know who's as fat and hungry as he is. Yesterday I heard something about him swallowing his refrigerator. Oh god. Yeah. Principal's office is past the teacher's lounge, but I can't get in. Job is in the way. Wait, maybe I can pay him with the money. Take the dollar, fatty. Oh god. So now we can get in there. What are you doing here? I need to talk to the principal. And why is that? I want to tell him a joke. Oh, jokes are always fun. Go right on in. I love the logic of this game. This game has personality. How nice of you to drop by. Bye then. So now we are free. This was the first one, which I feel nostalgic for these games. So now go read a good book. No. I'm gonna go play the next one now. To the next one. Now we are back at the second one. We are in music class. And slowly falling asleep. And we fell down. Some money. Here's my whistle for that dollar you got there. I don't actually use it anyway. Oh, nice. I knew that we used to collect the coins because when the game presents coins like this, or any object like this often, there's a chance that you might need to collect them. So we needed it for this kazoo. And you knocked the teacher and everyone else out. Here's your whistle back. Here's your whistle back, Fred. I don't feel like stealing music from you at the moment. I didn't trace drum set. The creator of this game probably had trouble drawing it. Also, the xylophone, I guess drumsticks? I don't know what the proper name would be, but those kind of look like lollipops. No, let's get out. Now that was a sharp idea. I can't believe I said that. Reference to the first game. Can't get out. I'll bet the counselor at the school has the keys like last time. All I need to do... All I need to do is to get to his office, grab the keys and make my escape. Obviously, this is probably easier said than done. Unless, of course, you are mute. So... That's Mrs. Sleep's computer. It was in sleep mode until someone unplugged it. As Miss Sleep, she hasn't moved since last month. Until we find someone to drag her out of the room and replace her, she's here to stay. It's kind of boring, but at least we don't have to do any work. Oh god. Isn't that interesting? She stopped at the letter Z. Yeah. I think my trombone's slide oil could be of use, and I'll bring my 30 cents along, just in case. What are you doing here? Do you need oil? No. Mr. Sam? The door's locked and the lights are off. I brake for ducks doing? Yes. I mean, I would brake the car for anything crossing the road. No. Yeah. Then... Is it green? Windows locked, lights off. This room. Does anyone out there have toilet paper? It's a toilet. I suppose we need to tell the janitor. Nope. Ooh, I want a cookie. Where's a cookie? Nothing else. That's Chop. He's on that's Chop. He's on the National Obesity Observer's top 5 most wanted list. Nice. Off wall break. Or toilet paper I want. The 6 toilet paper in vents. I would go in and get it, but the vent cover is rusted shut. Maybe with the oil. Yeah. Now we have the toilet paper. We probably can't leave here. The back door is unlocked. The back door is unlocked, but it's blocked by a dumpster. That stinks. Just lounge. What are you doing here? I got permission to buy a cookie. Which teacher? Mr. Oboe? You have a note? I don't think so. Get out. Go to the men's room. Was that a student or a teacher? If it was Mr. Sam... Ah, it was him. Have a nice visit while you are here and hurry back to your class when you're finished. We are stealing money from him? It's Mr. Sam's calculator. I can't see why he would need it since all he does is simple addition. It's called the pie chart because 3.14% of the people said pumpkin pie was their favorite. Oh. You are also back after Mr. Sam got back from the bathroom? Or was it really just a student? Wow, this room is really green. Green guacamole is good. I do like guacamole, but I don't eat it that much. since I really buy it in Germany, because we really, well, I personally mostly eat other chips flavors instead of tortilla chips, and even then when I eat it, I mostly eat nachos with cheese sauce. That's my screen. I can't really think of anything to say that you haven't already figured out. Right. That's Mr. Sum. This class is really easy since all you do is add. Where did you find my mob? I've been looking all over for it. Thanks for returning it. Here's my last dime. And don't waste it on the school's cheesy pencils. I'd come for going back into exactly. Because I gave back the toilet paper, the teachers in here left, so now I can freely use the vending machine. The cookie machine doesn't appear to be functional. You looked behind it. It was unplugged, so now it should work. 25 cents. And you got the cookie. Now he's making big eyes. Lol. 5? That's 5. Yes, that's his name. He won a school election a few years ago with his Vote 5 shirt. That was mentioned in the first game. That he was working on his election with that quote, and it seems like it worked out for him. It's a bowling ball. Mister. I'm keeping this. Just bluntly picking up the key and leaving. I think it's taking the key. Now we are free. Kind of see how the graphic and the overall UI of the game is improving in comparison to the first one, which I like seeing progress of developers becoming better at game development. I like that. And now we are playing the third game. Riddle High School. I think we first were in elementary school and then in middle school. So now we are in high school. Always the same people in the same class. Nice. I like how the main character reveals the logo like that. That's my friend Fred. He lent me his whistle to escape school a while ago. It's too bad he lost his whistle recently, or I would be out of here in a matter of seconds. At Zach, I don't know why, but he's always cold. Ran into the cafeteria while it was burning a few days ago, and all of the flames were frozen solid. From what little I paid attention to during my science classes, that shouldn't be possible. Smiley is a dumb, insane, unfathomable reason she enjoys her classes. I've also noticed that she doesn't blink. That's Mr. Soggy. He's a generally lazy teacher who can be very strict if he wants to be. Globe. Chewing gum. And again, here you see the new UI and the map layout. And well, I like it because it feels more suitable an UI like this in comparison to the previous games. Now we're getting a rubber band from the vent, even though it's kind of weird to me that the teacher doesn't really care that you're doing stuff like that at the vent without even commenting it. I'm blind, I can't see. We are taking those. That wasn't a very sharp idea. Actually, it was kind of blurry. That's a locker. Surprise, surprise, it's locked. I can't go out this way even though the doors are unlocked. Whoever built this building accidentally made part of a brick wall on the other side of those doors. Zone. Sonic. With the Sonic cap. They should make a game series about this character. Like, imagine if you could just throw the cap somewhere and, I don't know, use it as a weapon. Or maybe if you could comically jump on top of the cap while it's flying away. While, like, you throw the cap and you just jump on it. And, yeah, and with the Sonic name, with the lines, it kind of feels like this character should be very fast running. Like, imagine if someone made a game series about this character. Penny? Sonic is awesome, 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 Sonic is awesome. How are you, Mr. Reed? I'm feeling kind of depressed. I'm a librarian and I can't even read. Well, I can read, but only big print books. You see, my eyesight is like a stuffed monkey doll. It's fuzzy. Do you need those glasses? Sweet. Here's a free bookmark. But why can't we get a penny from this book? Well. And I'm obligated to try it, even though we all know that the game series wouldn't let you explore the bathroom. And no, I'm not some weirdo who tries to go to the bathroom like that, but if there were any interesting items you could find there, like money or maybe a mob, then it would make the game easier. That's there. So, but because of a meme of the toad's eyes not being eyes, I kind of can't unsee this as nostrils. Like, imagine a character who just is a nose for a head. Paper would be nice if there was a single pencil in this entire building. Well, that dime is about 1.5 feet out of my reach. Maybe like this, because I think the bookmark would have been too short on its own. Nice. What kind of supply closet is this? There isn't even anything in the trash can. I really doubt I'll be stapling anything before I escape the school. Tissues? Tissues are the way to go if you need to sneeze all of your snot into something. Calculators? I don't know for sure, but I bet half of those calculators are broken. I can see that, actually. Those are boxes labeled scissors, rulers, pencils, pens, and markers. That's misleading. Besides air, there's nothing inside of those boxes. Yay, textbooks without any pages. Yeah. Schools are underfunded. Toilet. This is the best way to describe this room. It's a urinal. It's a urinal. Not much else to say here. I can't see myself in the mirror. Isn't that exciting? Those things behind me are called sinks. Use them to wash your hands. Also, what I have wondered about bathrooms, and I know this is probably something stupid as a 22-year-old, but depending on the bathroom, I always wonder, do girls' bathrooms have more stalls that replace the urinals, or do they have less toilets because I don't know, maybe urinals take much less space to have? And do women's bathrooms have less stalls, or do they have more stalls? Because I always wondered that. Where did you come from? The hallway? Shoe. Fine. This locker is covered with Newgrounds angry face stickers. I wish I could say that it was my locker, but sadly it isn't. My locker is a clean yellow locker that's upstairs. The auditorium is only unlocked during school performance. That won't happen anytime soon though. Macaroni, 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 macaroni. Put the cheese in the noodles and what do you get? Got pudding? Maybe. Greg? That's Greg. He's been sleeping for 8 years! My old middle school teacher, Mrs. Sleep, has been asleep for a few years as well. They must be relatives. I hope they are just asleep. An egg on a wall? Just supposing the school ran out of decorations. What can I get for you? Job's mom? I like chocolate pudding. Sorry, pudding costs $1. I don't have enough. The door's locked and the lights are out. This count must be someplace else. This count must be someplace else. Pudding. I need pudding. Somebody get me out of my locker. Locked. 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 This is Richie. Help me out. What's the combination? I never can remember. I've it written down. It's in Mrs. Otworth's room. Tell her I need to get out of here. What do you want? You want some toilet paper? Ah, wait. I got an idea. Maybe if we put the toilet paper in the toilet, it will be plugged, and then the janitor needs to fix it. Though I would feel bad for the janitor. It's not verb. Okay, she's probably in the teacher's lounge. B. What time is it? Why does the only clock in the school have to be on a post? Cats are people too. They live, they die, they look orange. Or something like that. Is this my locker? Because it's a brighter yellow than the others. Ah. The Newgrounds logo. Nice. A nickel. Awesome. Where did you come from? Miss Oddverb about Richie. What about Richie? He's stuck in his locker. His combination is in your class. Again? Do you think I should go to my classroom and look for the combination now? Yes. I should probably leave too. So for $200. I need more money. Maybe you should try making more games to sell. It's a red couch. I had one of those for breakfast with my dog this morning. Did you and the dog eat the breakfast, or did you eat the breakfast and the dog was part of it? Blah blah. I see a peeled banana in the microwave. There's really nothing more to say about that. Okay. I was laughing the last time I had coffee. If I remember correctly, our table caught fire. I was grounded for 10 seconds after it happened. Alright. Combination. I found the combination to Richie's locker. Why the goat does it say Robbles? Huh. Spelling test. Not spelling, but spelling. Alright, let's do this. Globals or 5378808. So 5 3 7 8 8 0 7 and 8. Fill Act 3. Ah, the combination. Thanks. By the way, I'm collecting buttons. Mrs. Flask? Are you an alcoholic? Pluto still looks like a planet to me. It's a button making machine. It's supposed to make buttons that say science rocks on them. H2O equals breadsticks. No, water doesn't turn into breadsticks on its own. Is your button making machine almost complete, Mrs. Flask? Well, I feel silly to admit it, but I can't turn it on. It needs a switch or a button to even work. So I need a button to make a button. It doesn't have to be big. All I need is something slightly larger than a pistachio nut. I have a feeling that this teacher likes monkeys. Just a slight thought. Keyboard key? A? You need a button? Sweet. This. I think Mr. Reed made that poster. He's the librarian. You see the significance of this later on. Science rocks. It's a start. A start. I'll take that. Is there any money in here? No. Here's the button. Heh, nice. Here's my last quarter. Keep it. Now let's put the toilet paper in here and flush. I'm sorry for the janitor. Do I hear a toilet clock? So now can go in here, and steal the last of his money. I feel bad for him. Moppity mop, moppy mop, moppity mop, moppy mop, moppity mop, moppy mop, moppity mop, moppy mop. The bucket on the floor. I better not kick it. I still need money though. I need 5 cents. Oh? Poem book by Pinky. Penny poem. Find 5 pennies, find them all. Every penny's in the hall. RS3 secret. Don't beat this game 2 times straight or else you'll meet a certain fate. Key. Deep in the jungle you'll find a key, guarded by creatures that watch from the trees. Face on. Face on for $1,337, applied directly to the toenail, and he's drinking it. This message was paid for by Karsh. How to read. Read this. This book was wrote by George, age 5. Amazing. Well. Ah, there's a nickel. I got the money. What can I get for you? It's like chocolate pudding. Now she's counting the coins. That's a lot of pudding. Like, nowadays you would only get a tiny cup of pudding, like in a plastic cup. And it would still cost much more than what we paid here. Lol. Da 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 da. Nice. Oh well. Now we can go to the teacher's lounge. No, here it's Not the teacher's lounge, but the office. Hello, this is Miss Mooses. How can I help you? I will send you to see Mr. Potato. Why would you be sent to the counselor? I'm awesome. I failed to see the logic of that, but go right on. Nice. I trust in the principal's work ethic. And we are free now. A nice day out. Ja. Ein Volkswagen. And we got our first car. In America, I think you can drive at 14, else I'm wrong. But in Germany, you can only drive on your own at 18, I think. So yeah. This was the third one. But it said something about... picks up line. It said something about beating this game twice. So you'll do just that. Oh. I didn't see that coming. I like the music. This elusive 3-year-old who isn't really free. Another flying pig. I gotta get hit again. Yeah. Oh! Shit. That's the road sign. Now there was the static. Notices. It's a bunch of notices. I didn't notice that. Sticky note, it's pink. Shows a bunch of file cabinets. Oh. We have been possessed by Monkey Doll. Nice. Now, start the game. And now he's at university. Accessing. Analyzing map systems. Accessing. Analyzing map system. We are in a simulation. Analyzing process complete. Riddle School 4. And we are dead. And we died. His teacher, Mr. Munch, was the original architect of Riddle University. The school was built above a long pit of lava that he himself dug near an active underwater volcano. His plan to murder Phil Actree to forever rid him of this world succeeded. And no one cared. Every other student of Riddle University eventually died from car wrecks, old age and unforeseen disease. Each one on their deathbed whispered the final wish. Please don't let there be any more Riddle School games. And this is how the Riddle School series ends. This was the final game. Just kidding. This is just a troll game, but there are still a few more games. Now we are in the 5th one. Well, everyone, it seems soon our dreams will become reality. Just as all of our prisoners' realities have become dreams. We all know our new prisoners were taken from Riddle Elementary School. Enlighten our listeners as to the reason we are here already. I was getting to that part with. This meeting is primarily to discuss these human suspects and their new dreams. Their behavior, after all, is why and how we are going through with our plan. Yes, because evildoers deserve nothing more than the taste of their own evil. Fred, male. This is Fred. We can read the caption next to the corner, this. I'm enlightening everyone, just like you said. Fred, in his dreams, does as close to nothing as he can manage. Of the prisoners we have, he seems to be the least useful right now. Smiley smiles constantly within her dreams. We've tried to find intended flaw in her ways, not yet to any avail. If one human is proven to be scum, the rest are no cleaner. Her face is nothing but a cover for her ugly desires. Zack. Zack here was shivering long before he was abducted from that school. It seems impossible that he would be so ongoingly chilly. There's a chance that by looking into his unusual condition, we could power a weapon capable of freezing that pathetic planet Earth. I could have sworn I was the one telling the presentation. And here we have the reason for our master plan. Had we not witnessed firsthand Phil escaping from his own school, Earth would not have become our first target of destruction. We can get into his brain, but what matters most is that we try to get out of it. Knowing the enemy is the best way to defeat them. I can't remember what the plan is exactly. Quiz, you're completely useless. Well, I can clarify. With the knowledge we receive from these 3 dream captives, it's planned we completely freeze their homeworld, planet Earth. This procedure is to be repeated to other wrongdoing planets. I have one more question. Go ahead, Quiz. When you were talking just a second ago, you said from the knowledge we received from these 3 dream captives, Didn't you mean to say 4? Of course. So now we got through there. Enter the children's dreams. I could be wrong, but this looks important. Enter the children's dreams in the chair in the next room. Their dreams will only end when in them they meet doom. So something's clicking in my head. We need to murder all of the children by killing them. Friends are physically protected by barriers. Because of this, I can't directly wake them up. However, my dream that went on into college stopped when I was killed. The dreams will only end when and then they meet doom, which means in order for me to save my friends, I'll have to kill them from within their dreams. Be the first one. Zach's dream in Riddle School 2. Interesting. I really didn't like middle school that much. I'd like to kill Zach fast so I don't have to repeat the 7th grade. That sounded more morbid than it was supposed to. So first, get all of those. Sure. Yeah. This here will go back for it. And he died. Ah, Zach, you are awake. I thought I died, because suddenly I felt cold. I thought you were always cold, Zach. I mean, like, really cold. Well, that doesn't matter now, we are in a space station. I can't explain everything, but there are escape pods downstairs. Really? I guess I'll get going. This one? Now we are in Riddle School 3 Smiley Stream. Ah, the familiar Mr. Soggy's class from my dream. If possible, I'm gonna kill Smiley quickly and painlessly. That sounds bad, but it's for a good cause. Justifying the murder. Poor Ophelia Smiley. She doesn't have a clue what I'm trying to do. What could I use to fatally wipe the smile off her face? Oh no, Soggy's glasses fell onto the floor. It sure is too bad he can't teach without them on. Oh! Less morbid than I expected. Smiley, do you have any idea where we are? All I can say is, I think I just woke up from a really long dream. Sort of. We are subjects of mind altering from what I've gathered. Oh yeah, and we are also not on Earth anymore, but that can be fixed. There are escape pods on the bottom floor of this facility. Well, that's something... Well, that's be something to smile about. I guess I'll see you on Earth. There we go. Riddle School 4, Red Steering. That's the one where we died. So maybe we can trick the teacher into wanting to kill Fred instead by tricking him into thinking that Fred is us. I'm in this room, nobody's here. I think class just hasn't started yet. Wait a minute. Fred never had a seat in this classroom. So how is this his dream? Hey Phil? Is this Mr. McMaster's room? Yes? Yes, you're in the right place. Cool, I just wanted to make sure I didn't get killed or something. Hey Fred, what's up? Would you like to wear my sweatshirt? The sweatshirt is quite nice, but I actually think it's sort of hot in here. Hey, it just could be you. Hey, it could just be you. That, or there's a bit of lava below the classroom. So it's pretty good either way. I'll stop talking now. Description of Phil actually given to me. What? Looks like this. Always wears green. Needs to sit in the desk closest to the door so I can kill him. Well, it's only indirectly killing him. The room is now relatively cold. Hey Fred, what's up? Like to wear my sweatshirt? I guess it is a little cold in here and your sweatshirt does look comfy. Alright, hand it over. I'll put it on before class starts. And there's the Newgrounds logo on the t-shirt of Phil. Tractor beam, and surprisingly our head doesn't explode by being in a vacuum of space. And they're gathering the cold energy of Zack. This is a bit unnerving. Marvelous, isn't it? I am Viz, decider of your world's fate. Nice to meet you. What exactly is going on here? Why don't you ask that cowardly traitor over there? I'll be taking this, thanks. So, cowardly traitor, what exactly is going on here? I am a traitor, but not to you. My name is Diz. Diz, I recognize that name. And Diz too. Weren't you in that meeting in the transmission before I woke up from my dream? You said you were planning to freeze planet Earth? None of this will make sense unless I start from the very beginning. It began with Vision. Vision? Vision was a project started by our leader, Wiz. The one you just saw. He felt it was his duty to decide the fate of every planet in the universe. His planet-by-planet journey began with your planet, Earth. Nobody was in agreement to his plan, of course, but yeah, under his rule. He gave his minions one chance to prove Earth wasn't worth erasing. We built a local time-stopping mine and set it outside of an Earth school. As it would turn out, the school was Riddle Elementary School, where you were. Our hope was that nobody would escape the school. Unfortunately, that day was the very same day you left the school early. Time throughout Earth stopped, and Wiz was convinced Earth had evil intent. He ordered us to abduct you and your friends before restoring Earth's time. Wiz had a plan to use your evils and powers against you to destroy Earth. We had to look into your minds, hence the idea of giving you altered dreams. We even changed your clothes a few times to see if that affected your thoughts. So it was Wiz all along with these plans. Where does your being a traitor come into the equation? Death was the only thing that could separate you from your dream. Alterations to dreams can be easily detected by just anyone. So I could only wake you up if I killed you in your dream. After all, death is the only thing that could wake any of you up. Sweet Diz. I did not go unseen, however. It was only a matter of time before I was found out. I went the full mile and altered the mind of Mr. Munch, your last dream teacher. I sat behind you and watched the execution to be sure everything went well. That is why you didn't see me when you went to the same room in Fred's dream. By the time I was where I am standing now. The transmitter message you heard was a recording from another time. I transmitted it to you again when I knew you were about to wake up. I did it so that you would know Wiz's plans for your world. And now he's taking Zack's freezing genes to power up a giant laser. Not long from now it will have charged enough to freeze Earth. I've only been trying to help you, so you could save your friends. Good job. Is that laser charging? Nothing's done, your world will be solid ice. Not cool. Actually, very cool. Sorry, Dust, the window view is reserved for the children. I'm so sorry I ran out of cages to trap you and your friends in. You'll still enjoy the show, won't you? Somehow I really doubt that. I'm sure it will be an unforgettable spectacle. Which is why I plan to watch it on my own ship without distractions. Prepare yourself for the grand finale. These statues have buttons just like the one I saw in the other facility. Tile device. There we go. This took a while. Now we can use the statues, I think. So if you turn on pattern, no. Ah, here's the pattern. So the middle full and 2 on the top right and 1 here. Kind of looks like a hammer. Nice. That was a mugshot as if I ever saw one. That was a mugshot if I ever saw one. Nice. There's a button. Oh, wait. Need to interact with this. Don't I? Do I have anything I could use to piece these shards together? Oh, tooth ultra paste. Maybe with this? There we go. Code disk. This is too simple. Where would I use the key though? Can I break this? Oh, that's why we kept the coin. Don't budge. What's the point of wasting color you can't use? I have no idea what this is gonna be good for. Maybe get some lava? Hot lava Java coming right up. It's amazing this mug I watched break can hold lava without melting. Maybe we could burn the wood. So now can steer the ship away to freeze you. Bye bye, Wiz. Soon this planet will be covered in a coat of ice. Yes, because evildoers deserve a taste of their own evil. Amazing! You saved Earth and disposed of our wretched leader simultaneously. I managed to escape with this remote I found that used to be with us. Maybe I can use this remote to free your friends. With all that's happened today, it's not a bad assumption. Well, give it a go. It's worth a shot. I'm pretty sure I know how to drive the ship we are in. You'll all be back to your homes before you know it. I'm not cold anymore. This feels amazing! And now Zack is hot all the time. I may have learned something from his experience. Friends really can come from anywhere. Even space! All my life I've been devoted to doing as little as possible. Witnessing everything Phil has done helped me realize even a world as big as ours can be affected by what one person does. I guess I should say I learned a lot from this experience. But really, only one lesson I learned today really stands out to me. Stay in school. So now Zack got fire powers instead of ice powers. Riddle transfer. Play. Stereotypical alien. Well, now that your world is saved and our sadistic leader Liz is gone from the universe, what do you all plan to accomplish when you return to your life on Earth? Personally, I plan to find a cure for this fever I've developed. Drinking a couple thousand gallons of ice water might help a little. Smiley? I'll continue my search for knowledge and use what I know to help others. Reading the encyclopedia might be fun. I haven't really thought about what I'll do when I get back. I guess what I'll do when I get back is think of what I'll do when I get back. As for me, what's going on? Why I stopped? Something is controlling the ship. It's taking us off course. Zone 5.1. What are we going to do? Zack isn't even handcuffed. Well, I was hoping for a new beginning. I just didn't think it would look like this. Riddle transfer. This vent has nothing in it. Phosphorus. It's phosphorus. Usually there's a roll of toilet paper or a rubber band or something. An uncomfortable pillow. It's better than a plastic bag. To be safe, I'm going to make sure I don't even touch that mirror. 7 years of bad luck wouldn't go well with my 2 major back-to-back abductions. Ever since the glorious invention of hand sanitizer, I've rarely used things. Oh god. I don't think this toilet has been flushed in a while. I can't tell if they're doohickeys, doodads, or whatchamacallit. Baldfoot. Ravishing decor. Flusher handle. I'm going to steal this from the can, cause I can. Flusher's no flusher. Ah! 78255. 78255. 782. Nice. Alright. Subjects, please wash your hands before escaping. I've seen people wash their hands in lighter fluid and light it to get rid of germs before. I'm not trying that, because I remember when Chubb tried to burn fat the same way, didn't work. Empty boxes. A goat man? Hey, goat guy. Bah. Super secrets. Santa hiding in South Pole? And find out what tapioca is. Isn't that something you put in bubble tea? And aren't those the actual bubbles? Oh, the people here don't know what tapioca is? I don't know either. I've seen videos where it's sugar syrup and I think something else in a cooked in a pan or in a, and then just put into some cornstarch, I think. I'm not an expert, but that's what I know so far. This thing says creature communicator on the side. It sounds potentially useful. Hey, goat guy. Hello, what's up? Why is there man at the end of your name? No idea. I'm really just a goat. I was having the time of my life, eating grass and strange mushrooms. I was taken away, mistaken for a mythical creature. So we were kidnapped. I hate puns. I don't do my business here in the grass. No grass deserves that. There's a great little drain in the ground that flushes itself automatically. I'll show it to you, but it's off screen. I'd rather not see it, to be honest. Why do you have a smoke detector? The smoke detector is there so I can be spared if the grass starts burning. I really care more about the grass than I care about myself, though. It's probably not a good sign, but whatever. Do you have a brother named Billy? I hate puns. Ah, can click on those. Elevator key. Nice. I think I can access all the floors now. So I'm in F2. F3? Flying pig. Hey pig. Oh, hello. Don't you think you could squeeze through those bars? I've tried, and I'm too fat. Oh. I think we could burn the door open. Communicate with you later. Nice. Chocolate cereal. It floats in the bowl. Trash can. Symbol of the trash can makes me wonder if it's a trash can. Well, this is the best part of the game. The refrigerator has a rubber chicken and 6 squishy toy mice inside of it. And the creators of the Circle Stone Dartboard ranked #1 party item of the year. It's an analog clock that shows what time it is in all of the time zones. Considering it has 12 identical hour hands, I don't see how it's useful. Are those the monkey puppets? Zack has traveled where no man has gone before. He's been on both ends of the thermometer. Hi Zack. Yeah. How are you today? I'll tie it up at the moment. Nothing a whole lot I can do. You have to burn the rope. I've tried that. The flames in my head just don't reach the rope. Keep trying, we are on fire. Boy. Why are strapped to a shower curtain pole? The guys who put me in here decided I was literally too hot for them to handle. Basically, I've been rendered helpless for safety reasons. Things must really be starting to heat up. Would you like any 30 burns? Please, take mine. That sounds great, but I'm not hungry. Do you know what the code for your cell door is? The code has 5 digits. The digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not necessarily in that order. The first digit plus the second digit is equal to the third digit. So the second digit is 2 times the first digit. The second digit is half the fourth digit. The fifth digit is the sum of the first and fourth digits. I'm not enjoying this game, Zack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? I hate you, Zack. Yep, the code is just a simple rising set of consecutive numbers. Out of curiosity, how could you have known what the code was? It was written on this side of the door. Okay, Zack. I will help you get down. I'll take my revenge on Zack for messing with me like that. Hey Phil. Well, hi Smiley. I'm guessing you want to ask about my hair? Well, yes, seeing as you didn't have any hair just yesterday. So, why do you have hair? It's not like there's much to do when you're stuck in a little prison cell. So I used a kind of hairspray that's over there to pass the time. I'll admit, I'm a bit nervous about what people will think of me now that I have hair. I'm no fashion expert, but I say it looks nice. Well, thanks. You're welcome. But more importantly, we still need to get you out of this prison cell place. If you need anything from me, I guess I'll be here. Energy drink 2 classic. Caffeine-free diarrhea. Energy drink company should sell man-made drinks. Oh god. We need the free, don't we? The prison cell looks a lot nicer than mine. Well, it's brighter for one thing, and mine didn't have a fancy mirror or a bathroom stall. Also, stalls are pretty typical in girls' restrooms. Wait, really? I've been missing out. Do you know what the code is? 51333. Nice, how do you know that? The agent who locked me in here mumbled the code out loud to himself as he dialed it in. Well, I'll see what I can do. This is the only one who can't fly this ship. I'll have to free him along with all of my friends. Not that I wouldn't free him anyway, but he does have the remote that controls the ship. As well as the ability to not crash. These things kinda make him important. Victor. Good day, sir. Salutations, young gentlemen. Of what subject shall we speak on this fine day? Are you fond of crumpets? Alas, crumpets are but a faint memory for this old hominid. They were treasures to behold when paired with the tea leaves of what once was my forest. It was the day the black-garbed man captured me that I sipped my very last spot of tea. Unjust judgment can be a depressant like no other. Okay. How do you do? My apologies, but perhaps you could specify the nature of your inquiry? What is your mood at this particular moment? I feel lonely, as I generally do, which is a logical emotion because I'm alone most of the time. I should say that I am less lonely with you here, but you literally blend in with the scenery. Someone of your intellect surely has a wondrous hobby. I'm fascinated by fancy hats. It is my dream to wear a hat that boldly proclaims, I am a fancy hat. Well, fancy pants proclaim, run fast, run fancy. Sounds intriguing too, but I'd still much prefer a fancy hat. I shall wish for your safety, good fellow. I like it when there are characters who don't look like it, but are very fancy and have a sophisticated speech manner. I love this. Something similar was awesome in Deponia, where a caveman was more civilized than the main character of the game. Well, Fred. It's great to see you got out of wherever you are. It's great to see you got out of wherever you were. I haven't had the same luck with finding a way out of the stump. Stump is right. You really got the shaft with this room. I really think the people who put us in here just took a bathroom and added an extra wall. Anyways, I'd really love to get out of here, but I can't do that by myself, so I get you out. We could make it a team effort. Yep, since there's a lot I can do behind a wall of the extremely dense glass. Okay, so it will be more like what children's television shows consider a team effort. Sounds like a party to me. Oh, Fred, yep. Do you know what the code is? It looks more like a keylog. Snows. What? I'm pretty sure the password is Snows. You mean like 2045? 2045? Two? Card reader. The negotiable snowman. Noisy smoke detectors. Okay. Hi there. Hello. It looks like you don't have a lot of hair. I'm very sensitive about my wellness. Well, there's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't have any hair myself. Well, that's a nice thing to say, but I don't need comfort. What I need is hair. Sorry, I just don't have fond memories of when my hair was shaved off. For you, I dye that I found in a board game box if you get my hair back. Interesting trait. Which board game? It's called Learning to Shave. Terrible game. Communicate with you later. Ah, I thought the button meant that it was blank. I guess it's not. Anyhow, is a great word to shout as a meaningless insult. Messi? Why do I want this? I don't even know. Mock Ness Monster. Good day. Arf. day. What do you want? Can I have your hat? No. My hat is the only comfort I have. Not to mention, it covers my bald spot. Communicate with you later. Beat it, ball brain. So, 2 already need hair. Sorry to intrude. Sorry, you're an intruder. If only I was connected to an alarm system, I could end you right now. I don't mean to spread trouble. I'm actually trying to get out of it. Do you mind keeping your mouth open so I can enter a room you're guarding? My teeth could turn you into coleslaw before you could get through me. I am not the only one who would like to come in, though. I plan to bring all my friends here, too. Your free human friends? The ones that are trapped? I'd like to see them even get here. That would be worth a laugh. Actually, I'd get majorly ticked off if that happened. Don't get any bright ideas. Too late. I could put it there, and maybe the grass will look greener, so the sheep might like it more. The goat might like it more, yeah. Yeah, he prepares it. Hey, goat guy. Nom, nom, delicious green grass, oh yes. I'm gonna leave you alone now. Could I have your hairspray? Are you planning on growing hair? Oh, no, I like being bald. I just think the hairspray will help us escape. If you could hand it to me through the slot in the cell door, that would be great. Interesting. Okay, here you go. Thanks. Okay. Now, was it here? No, this was Bigfoot. Wanted a hat. Messi wanted the hairspray. I can't give it to you. So, since I can't give him the hairspray, I'll give it to you. Well, thank you. Yeti. Hi there. Are you enjoying having hair? Hair is the single greatest thing that ever happened to the universe. I'll take that as a yes. Nice. Oh wait, it's wrong floor. I think it's still the wrong one, yeah. Ah, here. Thanks. What's next? I think it would be a good idea to get everyone together at the lowest point of this building. Gotcha, I'll be right down. Do you have anything in here? Indoor outhouse. I think breaking a mirror like that would give you more than 7 years of bad luck. That would be a mistake to reflect on, I'm sure. Close a cool word. Hands below. Seize the day. Go back to bed. The person who put that poster in this room has great taste. Yeah, I agree. I still have no idea what it was. Do this. Yeah, This is the only floor I can stop and smell without stepping on the precious grass. Okay, he didn't mind me taking the floor, just didn't want me to step on it. Ah. That's how he escapes. I have mixed feelings about this escape. You're welcome. Oh, hey, would you mind following me for a while? Well, I would mind, but you're smart, so I'm sure there's a significant purpose to having me follow you. Great, glad you agree. But I'm afraid you can't enter any rooms with smoke detectors. I'll be content as long as I get to burn something. And Zach is now in one of the inventory slots. Can you burn this? Nice. And now we can get the feathers. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Zach, you were messing with me saying the code number of your door, and it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you messed with me for far too long. Alright, Zach, I hope you learned your lesson. Everything I find here before it gets flushed away. Who knows? I might be able to help you. What's down there? There's some card thing that an agent dropped while feeding me. This power room. I assume it opens the room with access to power. But if it's mislabeled and you get crushed under powder or run over by mower, don't mind to me. Right. Notes to selves. The pipeline system will not function as the center pipe is this one. Ah! There we go. Bye-bye. And he's happy. Yay! Now we helped another one. The prisoners. And we get the top hat. Now we can help Bigfoot. On this floor, I think. Yeah. Does this hat fit your tastes? It's a nice hat, but only that. I find it not to be a fancy enough hat to wear. It needs to be fancier to tickle your fancy. Got it. What? This? A fella hat. Nice. Thank you. What was the combination again? Wait. Can I see it again? Ah, wait. 5, 1, 7. Ah, I thought it was an upside down number because of the 4. Like 1 and 7 kind of looking like a 4. 5, 1, 7, 0, 2. 5, 1, 7, 0, 2. There we go. Cool. Now what? Smiley and Zack are waiting for us on the bottom floor of this building. Awesome. So how do we get there? Let's go out the door and there will be an elevator in plain sight. Then I go, then I'll tell you if I can't find it. I'm guessing you found the elevator? Nope, sure didn't. I guess. My friends seem to have all accidentally stumbled out of their heavy secured confinement cells. We were hoping to have a picnic in the room behind you. Care to let us in? Wait, all of you escaped? Seriously? Ira, that is something I can't comprehend. I wish you all a happy new year. And binary code? I kind of want to write it down and see if it means anything. I'm assuming it might not actually have an actual meaning and might just be gibberish, but I will look it up when editing and I will add some text into the video where it will say if it was something gibberish or not. Run psychotic frenzy.exe. Berserker. I don't think I possess the agility necessary to dive through those chomping teeth. Zack! Why don't you want to volunteer? No. Wait. If it's for the power room, we could disable the power, couldn't we? Error. Press any key to do nothing, for you are screwed. Nice. Bouncing lines. That's the worst ones. I just can't sit still waiting in a bouncing line. If you look at the word seer for too long, you start wondering if it's spelled correctly. Yeah. Got door power. Press the button to switch door power on, off. Green is on, red is off. There we go. Screen. I would play that if there was a game controller in this room. However, sadly, there's not. It's the same game played by the principal in one of the first ones. Actually, I think it was in the third one? Yeah, it was the third one that the principal played this game. Kind of looks like a Mario knockoff where I play as a Minecraft creeper with a bad posture. Did the game crash? Ah, no. It was just lagging. Game saved. Call it a long shot. I think this machine might be reading Diz's mind. It looks like it's retrieving data regarding vision. Kind of a drastic method to gain information about a dead project. Vision was a scheme concocted by psychotic alien dictator Wills. It started this project to essentially destroy the whole universe. Planet Earth would be destroyed had I not found a way to stop the maniac. Wills got a taste of his own poison, and the Project Vision died with him. I wonder if the researchers of Zone 5.1 realized this. No matter. I came here to free Diz. And then this journey through injustice will all be a pleasant memory. Seven minus 0, 7. Huh. 8 minus 2 is 6. Six minus 6 is 0. There we go. Kind of reminds me of the Game Maker logo. Looks like everyone is here and accounted for. Everything at that, I still have to remote to the ship. Now, marvelous hero, lead the way, our freedom awaits us. Liz, wait up! I'm sorry, but there's no time. We'll have to find another exit. This way. Nice. And now, this was the end of part 1, but there's still a final Riddle transfer game. If you set the script my original plans for Riddle transfer 2, see I felt inspired to provide closure to a story that the first game introduced. Sequel has no cliffhanger. Hope you enjoy it. John Chrome, John Bro. So this is the final one. Game Jolt. I'm playing this one on Newgrounds, by the way. The game. Completely useless. Isn't that how my master worded it? Oh, they'll see. They'll all see how much worth I have. In the sewers. So that we are escaping. The agents are actually shooting at us. We're just kids. So this door is more sturdy. Scrap of paper. Whoa. You was here? Our lives are in danger and you wanna fight for spelling. I mean, yes. Password. 4003. And for your information, I turned my head to read it. So. It's a good thing Zone 5.1 security cannabis. Teleporter will be active. Will be active when power is on. My keycard. Circuit box. Ah wait, we have the keycard. This is the second time in a row I've conveniently had a machine powering doodad on hand. So now... Model connected. Alright. There we go. To school! Did Zach? Where did Zach get that newspaper? So, who's ready to repeat the entire decade of school? I was reborn ready. Why did I not? Why am I not surprised by that smiley? There goes my rhetorical question. A rhetorical question. Miss Coffee. Class, why have you been absent for the past several days? We were abducted by aliens. Then we got kidnapped by secret agents. We had to use a teleport to get back to class. Yeah, I've heard those before. So what really happened? Why couldn't we have been in a more convincing sounding double abduction? Well, I've made sure you have time to do your makeup work. I've decided I'm not going to be having a quiz this week. Actually, I believe you are. I am Quiz, the new face of Vision. Oh, I remember. We're the one with the blue text in that one cutscene. Hey, Egghead. Thanks for rubbing out my boss. Now I've inherited his throne. I am become Quiz, Judge of all worlds, headmaster of this silly building. I guess stopping cliches supervillains is my life now. I'd like you to see. I'd like to see you try that, Egghead. I won't be the pushover that Wiz was. Tata, worms. Do we still have to do that makeup work with Coffee? I tried burning my way out of this building, but that's too much royalty damage to pay for. Are you holding up? We haven't found a reason to smile about the situation yet. I'm glad we're both doing fantastic. Hey Fred, is there anything around your desk that seems useful? The green backpack on the floor. I'm sure I know what he's using it. Oops, we replace ourselves with that backpack. Is there anything inside this backpack? It was tricky to reach, but scoring the trash can yielded a light sandpaper bag. There we go, we got a decoy. Incredible that this worked. Math book. It's an exceedingly long division book. And this is very divided. Nice one. Richie, it feels like I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, have we met? We only met you in a dream. Don't remember stopping me in the hallway before I showed you my hard paws? Of course not. Who would remember something as small as that? Ah, okay. In that case, let's start over. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Phil Actree. Probably the dumbest name I've ever heard. We're off to a good start. Do you collect buttons by chance? What kind of dog collects buttons? What kind of dog says perchance? Call a hunch what I bet you'll change your mind by the time we are in high school. Saying these cracks gets me nostalgic, and a bit disappointed they're still there. Well. Janitor. Turned off a mop cut on pom-pom. A mop? Most really sweep me off my feet. A bucket, nice. Bucket get. Is this a reference? Oh no. Imagine there not being a toilet there, but people still using that stall. Just a huge pile of shit and piss. Und the piss just leak out. Oh well. I'm not looking forward to this, but desperate times call for desperate measures. What? What's the floss what? It's a gumball machine. It is jammed shut. I wonder if I can grease it up a bit. Gumball slipped out quite nicely with this lubricant. Oh, I'll take one. I've been in a woman's room before today. I'm 99.9% sure this is not what most of them look like. The sign reads any human DNA detected passing through will be shot. Maybe the gun could just shoot the lasers out. Nice. Hey Chop. I like fat jokes, but I'm sorry for calling you a fatty. That one was out of line. Oh. Yeah, you should be sorry for that one. It wasn't witty. You can come up with better material than that, Bold Eagle. Like the way you think of Quake Generator. Ha. No, that's better. Could you scooch over a bit? Okay. Coffee grounds. From this coffee? Ah, right. Forgot about the fire on Zack. Let me know if this is awkward. Oh, don't worry. It's definitely awkward. So now we have some coffee. And now we give it to Miss Conti. Lol. I have no idea how Miss Copy's hand does it, but this room became a laceration hazard. Well. Wait. Do those gumbballs have sugar? Maybe they can help. Well, where did he go? I see you're eyeing my eye drops. They appear I know what's good for you. I bet you can't solve the map equations in this feeble Earthling textbook. You think I'm dumb, don't you? Oh, it's on. Yes, your intellect is truly superior. I'm ready for your silly human math any day of the week. Does your eye feel dry right now? Well, it does feel a little dry, but clear as soap container where my eye drops used to be. Maybe I don't. Boy, it ain't easy having no eyelids. Eye drops keep me comfortable. I mean, I can function just fine with a dry eye, but it gets irritating. Wait, maybe we can saw it open with Miss Copy. Can I cut this? Nice. I need to find a way to stick the two parts of this container back together. And some super glue in one of the classrooms. My teachers didn't like me ditching my post as a hall monster now in a special class. I even have a smart teacher and getting out of the school as soon as I can. Actually, you've got a lot to learn. I can't get out of here if there's an even master running the building, so... Mastermind is giving him too much credit. All I've got is some almost blue. I'll take it. But dude, I'm not just gonna give you the only thing I remembered to bring to school. $1, then I'll trust you. Money. The root of all inconvenience. Fine. I have $1 that says I can stop this alien takeover with your help. Alright, I'll try to use my glue stick. Take care of it. Otherwise, this glue stick and I will stick together like glue. Please never say that ever again. But this is just evil what we are about to do. It's just evil what we will do. Does your eye feel dry right now? And I'm so sorry for doing this. I tried to mention it. I guess it wouldn't hurt to moisten it up. I'm so sorry. did you get in here? Through the door. Dude, I'm busy. Like dominating your entire stupid planet. You call putting some turds in an elementary school. Dominating the planet. This conversation is over. If you're our new headmaster, maybe it's about time you did something educational. Quiz? I'd like to propose a quiz. A what? I'll ask you some questions and you don't have to answer them for me. Just give me a few answers to choose from and I'll take a guess which is right. Well, that seems fine. After all, you humans are all bad at multiple choice. You'll fail this quiz faster than your body disc left you behind to die. Hey, it's not his fault he has longer running legs than my friends and I do. Question 1. Vision was a project dedicated to destroying every planet with an evil population. Now tell me, after Wiz's death, who was the first subordinate eligible to take his place? Was it this? This? If he was second in command, we'd be calling the shots. We'll see about that. Question 2. What was his opinion on you? Useless. Useless? What do you mean useless? I heard it with my own invisible ears. Quiz. Like how it calls it out that he has no visible ears. Back when I was just waking up from a long dream. Quiz. You are completely useless. Why you... Question 3. How many of Wiz's lackeys did he allow to use his data and technology regarding vision? Just one. He didn't tell anybody but his second-in-command pal, so naturally I know everything. Intriguing. Question 4. I said a minute ago, I'll fail this quiz faster than your body disc left you behind to die. How could you have known about that? Can I skip this one? Use your paper. He told you. Yeah, he told me when he, very convincing response. Let's try that one again. Yeah, he told me. Thought. Explain Q. And now for the final question. Zone 5.1, the place where our friends and I were trapped. Who owns that place? I guess this quiz just became fill in the blank. It was the aliens. The symbols are alien-like, just like in the ship. Here's what I believe is the whole story. The three leading figures of Vision were Wiz, Diz, and you, Quiz. This was the second in command. You were third because Wiz considered you a useless underling. As such, Wiz only shared the nitty-gritty details of his plans with Diz. So when Wiz was cut out of the picture, in that moment, Diz was technically in charge of the fate of Vision. But if Diz decided to put an end to the project, you would never inherit the powerful top spot. You needed to eliminate Diz fast, but not without learning all the project's secrets. That's where Zone 5.1 comes in. Zone 5.1 has a machine that can read minds and translate it into data. If you could get this in that machine, you'd extract all the necessary data and keep this at bay. So you signaled Zone 5.1 with this whereabouts and killed two birds with one stone. This was an easy task because Vision owns Zone 5.1. The place even uses Vision's TV screens. Television. There must have been years of studies done before the project determined Earth to be evil. Zone 5.1 isn't just a place to research rare animals. The testing ground where Wiz observed humans. But one thing got in the way of your plan to steal this newly inherited throne. Me. The machine never got all the data you needed to reign over the cosmos. And now you're here, hopelessly lost in your quest to be a true leader. I kind of feel bad for making him cry though. It's true, I'm no leader. I even let you walk all over me with that whole quizzing idea. There's still time to do what's right, quiz. Just let my friends and us go free. You're right. You humans can be smarter and wiser than I gave you credit for. All security measures are now offline. After I return to my home base, I'll put an end to this vision nonsense myself. You have opened my eyes. It is up to the civilizations of the universe to judge themselves. Thank you, Egghead. Sorry, Act 3. Full Act 3. Stay classy, quiz. Go and make peace like a true leader. Oh? This isn't over. Could that be? Oh no. This. Joy of joys, this doomsday device can use ice from comets as fuel. Finally, nothing is in my way. Not Wiz, not Quiz, not those meddling kids. Now Vision is my vision. No more beating around the bush with that judge the planet's garbage. There's pure cathartic destruction of all civilizations in sight. This is up there. It must be him. Take me up there in your ship, Quiz. I'll do what I have to do to stop him. Does this mean you have a plan? No, I've got nothing. But we have no choice but to try. You're right, I'll take you closer to the light. But before I go... Smiley. I used to tease you a lot because I didn't understand you. But now I realize you're a true role model for me. And you have a beautiful smile. I've never tried to use this shuttle for combat before, so it's up to you to find something we can use to fight that ship. Dial pad panel? Oh. There you go. Okay, I need to move it all. I'm not getting whatever's in this panel unless I find the key, I guess. E-A-C-A. E-A-C-A. Oh. E-A-C-C-A. E-A-C-C-A. Self-destruct. What? Is that it? I would have thought you had some ammunition in this fancy spacecraft. I would have thought you had some ammunition in this fancy spacecraft. Isn't there anything else? Take the escape pod. But there's only room for one of us in the escape pod, Phil. Clock is ticking. I'll finish this. Go and be with your friends on Earth. No, Chris. No. No. Ah, we graduated. Ah, and we start dating Smiley. Oh, they're getting married. Wasn't this for the maker of the FNAF fan game series Five Nights at Vario's? And this was Riddle School. Aw, we grew all together. Phil and Smiley ended up being all together. And that's gonna be it for Riddle School. Please like and subscribe to support me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!